We started off with what we referred to as a phase one that was really focused on improving the guys' speed and agility and lifting. And we're fortunate to have T3 Sports who's been available to come in and help in that regard. The good thing for us in terms of a staff is that we've had the ability to see a little bit more than what we typically see in practice because we were able to work with other position groups. I happen to have a station that was working on band work. And for me to have the opportunity to work with not just offensive linemen, but to see defensive backs, to see linebackers, people that I don't ordinarily see in practice was nice. And I think it's been good because, John, we haven't been on the field since November. And to not have had the opportunity to do a spring practice, it's good to get back out with the guys and see how they progressed. I'm talking about returners. And then also to see what we have in terms of the freshman class has been obviously pretty beneficial as well. So in that regard, it's been great to get back out on the field with the guys and just doing some football related work. And we did that really for the first 2 weeks. And then we started just most recently with our phase two, where we could introduce some football specific training. And we're doing mostly individual work, and the practices are really efficiently run. We do a lifting component, we do a speed and agility component, and we also do a football specific component where I can work with my offensive linemen, Coach Miller can work with his linebackers, Coach Lally works with the DBs, Coach Debs is working with both the backs and the quarterbacks, Coach Groves working with outside backers, and Coach Orsini's working with the receivers. So it's really good. And obviously Coach Stevens with the defensive line, but it's good to finally start doing some football work where the first couple weeks was really focused on speed and strength. Now we have the opportunity in phase two to start doing some football stuff. We're not really too concerned with jumping really too far ahead. What we're going to do is focus on for the next week still more individual instruction. And our hope is that eventually we'll be able to get into some group work. And right now, I think the largest group that we have working together is about 12. And I think that we could do more if we wanted to, but we have a lot of time, and we have a number of practices that we can work on in the future in terms of what we're going to do. But the next step for us after phase two is looking at the potential to do group work where you can have different positions getting together, much like we would in practice if we were preparing for a game.